Hello everyone, well, welcome to another caravan trip. The dogs are panting to get out. We've just arrived, I'm waiting at reception. We're somewhere in the Peak District. I don't know where exactly yet. I didn't book it, I just go along with it. I just say, oh okay. It was a bit of a journey, uphill and down dale, very narrow paths and lanes and juggernauts getting by, and Karen behind me is absolutely clarted. I spent ages cleaning her yesterday and she's splattered with mud, and also Mark damaged her as we were leaving, so I'm not very happy. He started to lower the caravan and the steps were still slightly under, so it lowered the weight of the caravan on the steps, and there's a trim at the bottom that's distorted. Well, he'll be paying for that to be fixed, because I ain't paying. So I wasn't very happy, so he did get a bit of an earful, I have to say. I've calmed down, but whew, even though I was sat in the back, half asleep most of the time, having a packed lunch, listening to music and watching my iPad, it was still very, very stressful for me. But hopefully we're over the worst. We'll soon be getting to our pitch, getting hooked up and having a sit down and a nice cup of coffee, or in Mark's case, a cup of tea. Hello everyone, well, we've finally set up everything, and it certainly didn't go as smoothly as it did on our very first camping trip. It's peeing down with rain, it's absolutely freezing cold. Mark took ages trying to get levelled up. Well, we did get levelled up, but we had a problem with our waste pipes, because we've only got a fairly short waste pipe. And in this setup, the waste pipe drain is located where the back of the caravan is, not at the side like the first one, which was fine. So basically we've had to pull out this post in the grass that shows our plot number so we can move the caravan a bit further back. So we've got the drain set up. The water was a bit of a faff because it wasn't working, the pump wasn't working. We sorted that. The toilet's filled, you know, with the chemical, and the bottom thing's got the blue, the top's got the pink. We've got the heating on full on electric at the moment, blown air heating. The fridge door had opened during transit somehow, so the stuff seems alright though, because it was quite a very bumpy, shaky trip. And I found a few nuts and bolts on the floor, so I don't know where they've fallen off somewhere. So anyway, we haven't got any telly picture, but there is a satellite dish just there in a big long lead. So apparently, I don't think they're going to charge, hopefully not. But Mark's gone off to get a satellite box, so we're going to see if we can connect the satellite. Why is my pump? I can hear the pump going. It stopped. So we're going to see if we can connect the satellite lead that's there into the satellite input on the outside, and then hopefully we can connect the box inside, and we'll at least have some decent telly to watch, because it's absolutely, it's like tipping it down. Oh, a man's come to do it, so I think it's going to come in and set us all up, so I better shut up for now. Off goes Mark there, look, with the dogs and some rubbish. As you can see, the weather's lovely. We're a little bit alone at the moment. So this is our first full day here. We haven't really been out yet, but we have got the awning up. So I'll show you what we've done. Now we have got a carpet, but we've decided we're not going to bother putting the carpet up at the moment. So this is oops, it's quite windy. This is the Kampa Pro Rally 260, I think. So it's just about right. Managed to get the skirt on, the draft skirt. What we're going to do extra, we bought this. I showed you when I unboxed all this stuff, but this, you need another rail or something for this to go onto. We didn't realise, but anyway, We've got the extra upright poles, but what we're going to get is the limpet system. They're about £15 I think, for I don't know how many you get, but there's holes here, look. So you can get these sort of suction things that go through the holes, and then they will secure 1, 2, 3, 4 more points just to give it a more tight fit that side. And again this side, here's the door, got the curtains up. For some reason we've got 2 sets of curtains. I don't know if that's normal. That's a chair Mark got. I haven't sat on it yet. We need to get another one. I'm going to sit on it. Well, there's the cupboard that it's quite comfy, this chair. There's the cupboard. So it's great now having this extra space, because we've got place to put our dirty shoes, our bottled water, other bits and pieces we can keep out here. So there's still a few things we need to get. There's a draft. I can feel a draft around my feet now. It's very windy. As I said, we're not going to bother putting the carpet down this time. But I suppose having the carpet down would probably keep the draft out a bit. I don't know. But yeah, we can close this cupboard off. So yeah, the weather's been absolutely appalling. I think tomorrow will be fine. It's supposed to be fine tomorrow. But there's the toilet block over there. So yeah, it went up fairly easily. Mark did most of it. I helped a bit. I helped threading. You need 2 people really. Well, you don't have to have 2, but it helps to have 2 people to thread it over the awning rail first. And then it was a question just pumping it up. The main valve is on the other side and it all pumps up. And then obviously pegging it all down, all around and inside and outside. And I put the curtains up, so you know we can get a bit of privacy by closing the curtains. Whoops. But like I say, for some reason we've got 2 sets of curtains. There was a set of curtains in the actual awning thing, and then there was some separate in a box. I don't know why that was, but hey, you can have the curtains up, bit of privacy. But it's just nice. Obviously it's not nice weather to sit out. It's just mainly I can hear Daisy barking. You see, it's still quite windy, but it's just extra space to put stuff. It's great. But when it's nicer weather, we can obviously sit out here of an evening and what have you. So we're off into Buxton, I think, because we're quite near Buxton. It's always lovely and warm in here. So we found the heating. We've not bothered with the gas for the heating. We've found that using the electric, this is blown air, so it comes through the holes there, through here, and there's a hole in the washroom. And at the moment I think I've got it on 2000. Oh no, I've only got it on 1000 on the setting. You can go 1500, 2000. So when we first got here, I put it onto 2000 to warm it up, and then you can turn it down to 1000 and it just keeps it. It's 19 degrees in here, so that's great. So yeah, so here Mark's coming back with the dogs, so I'm going to get changed and we're going to venture out.